Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to discuss about image formation in plane mirror. So basically there are different type of mirrors. So here we are going to discuss about plane mirror. So what do you mean by plane mirror? So plane mirrors are the mirror. Those mirrors have a flat reflective surface. Commonly, the dressing table mirror is a plane mirror. So when the image is formed in the plane mirror, it is exactly same as the object. The image is formed in the mirror is exactly like the object. So the size of the object is same, remain same, and the height of the object remains same. So everything is same in the image formed by plane mirror. Okay, so let us discuss how the image is formed in the plane mirror. Okay, suppose if you stand in front of a plane mirror, so you are the object. So if you place anything in front of the plane mirror, so that is the object. Okay, the always you can see the image behind the mirror. Okay, so when the light ray come from the object and it strike in the shiny surface, here you can see this is the shiny surface. When this ray strike in this shiny surface, this is the incident ray. Actually this is the incident ray, and this incident ray strike in the smooth shiny surface. As soon as it reflected back, as soon as it bounced back or reflected back. Okay, so here you can see that this rays never would have met each other. It is diverging actually. Okay, when you extend this line, so it is appear to be meeting at a point. So you can see when you extend this line, or when you extend this reflected ray, actually this is a reflected ray, reflected ray. Okay, so this reflected ray actually never would have met, and it is diverging. So when you extend in another side, so it is appears to be meet at a point. Okay, so actually that point is actually the position of the image, the first position of the image. The image is formed in the plane mirror is exactly like object. So we can say that, actually we can say in another word, rays originating from the object actually meet at another point. After the reflection, that point is the image of the first point. Okay, so now let's discuss about so what are the characteristics of the image formed by plane mirror? What are the different type of mirror which we are using in our daily life? Okay, so this is the basic concept of formation of image in a plane mirror. This is the basic concept. Okay, don't forget. So this is the basic concept of formation of image in a plane mirror. Okay, now let's talk about images. When we talk about images, so mainly there are two type of images. One is real image and one is virtual image. There are two types of images. It is very important to know that what are the difference between these two images, real and virtual image. Here you can see in the whiteboard there are two ray diagrams. Actually these diagrams are called ray diagrams. So in this first case, this is the first scenario and this is the second scenario. Okay, so here you can see in this first case, all the incident rays, so the arrow indicate these are the incident rays. All the incident rays are striking on the shiny surface and reflected back and meeting at a point. So all the rays are meeting at a point. Okay, so in this case you can see all the rays are reflected and meeting at a point. And the second scenario, in this case you can see that all the rays are incident rays are strike on the surface and it will be reflected back, and here you can see that it is appears to be meet at a point. Here actually meet at a point, here appears to meet at a point. Okay, so real image is formed when the reflected rays actually meet. So in this case you can see all the reflected rays at a meet at a point. So that's why real image is formed. So that is real image. Okay, so when this appears to be meet, virtual image is formed when reflected rays appears to meet. So virtual image is formed when reflected rays are appears to meet. Here you can see that in this case the rays are appears to meet and image is formed here. So that's why it is virtual image. So these are the two images, and in real image we can obtain on the screen, and in this case in virtual image we cannot obtain on the screen. So these are the main difference between real image and virtual image. Real image is formed when the reflected rays are actually meeting at a point. Here in virtual image is formed when the reflected rays are appears to meet at a point. So that is the difference between real and virtual image. Did you observe one more difference between these two images? So here the second image, it is very much evidence from this picture itself. This is a plane mirror. This is a plane mirror. Okay, so that the second scenario, the image is formed by the plane mirror, and here you can see that this is another type of mirror. So this mirror is called spherical mirror. Spherical mirror. So these are the two mirrors. This is a plane mirror, this is a spherical mirror. Here in spherical mirror real and inverted image. Here image is formed actually inverted, actually reversed. The object here, the image is what? Same as the object. Here erect image is formed. So erect means same like object. Inverted means the object is what? Upward, and inverted means it is downward. So these are the two differences between inverted and real image. Real image is formed when the reflected ray actually meet, and it is what? It is a real, and it is formed by a spherical mirror. In this case the plane mirror is formed erect image. It is behind the mirror. So these are the actual difference between real and virtual images. So we will learn detail about spherical mirror in the next session. Here we are only learn real image is formed by spherical mirror. It is always inverted. We have learned how the image is formed by a plane mirror. The image formed by plane mirror has the following character. These are the characters of image formed by plane mirror. The first one is virtual image. The image is formed by a plane mirror, always virtual. Virtual, we have learned virtual image is formed when reflected ray appears to meet. So the image formed by plane mirror always virtual, and it is erect. The plane mirror. So when you are looking your dressing table mirror, so you can see erect image. It is not inverted. It is not upside down. It is not what reversed. It is virtual and actually erect image. And the size of the image as that of the object. The size of the image and the size of the object. Here there is an object. When you place in front of the mirror, the same size you will get in the image also. Distance of image behind mirror is same as distance of object from the mirror. Here you can see this is the object and this is the mirror. So this distance, and this is the image and this is the mirror, and this distance, the both distance are equal. If it is x, this one also x, the both together it will be 2x. So the distance of image behind mirror, actually the image is formed behind the mirror, the distance of the image behind the mirror same as distance of object from the mirror. From the mirror object is placed here, so this distance and this distance always same in the image formed by plane mirror. Object and images are in the same distance from the mirror. So these are the characters of the image formed by plane mirror. Now I am going to tell you an interesting fact about the image. So it is something different and something unexpected. When you stand in front of a mirror, suppose you are standing in front of a mirror, and of course exactly your image is exactly same or exactly identical of the object. So this is the object and this is the image, and when you hold a flower in your right hand, when you hold a flower in your right hand, and when you observe your image in the mirror, it is something different and unexpected. So what can you observe here? That means your image appears that you are holding flower in your left hand. Actually you are holding in the right hand, but image, when you look at the image, when you observe the image, it you can see that it is appears to be in your left hand. Why does this happen? So actually this is because of lateral inversion. This is because of lateral inversion. So what do you mean by lateral inversion? Lateral inversion means reversal of mirror image left and right as compared to the object viewed by us. Here you can see you are holding flower in your right hand, but in your image it will be appears to be present in your left hand. So this is actually lateral inversion. So today I am going to wind up the session. So we are talking about a plane mirror so far. Thank you so much.